What's up, everyone? This is part 2 of how to make your Jack Pine Island ice fishing hub sled. If you haven't seen part 1, I will add a pop-up link to that video somewhere on the screen. In part 2, we will be adding the skis to the 2x4s we notched out. Then we'll be assembling all the 2x4s so that we can mark and drill holes in our OSB that will be the floor. Once we finish that, we'll be setting the ice hub up to mark where we want our anchors as well as the ice fishing holes to be. This video will complete the basic build of this sled. I may post more parts showing different modifications like painting, storing, lighting, my fishing setup inside, and so on. If you have any ideas, improvements, or questions, please leave a comment down below and I would be happy to answer. Thanks again for watching, and we'll get right to it. Now I'm just going to take the skis off the old ski 2x4s and put them on the new ones. And that's pretty simple. I'm using stainless steel screws, 2.5 inches thick, or 2.5 inches long. And as you can see here, I tried to put the sawdust on there. As you can see here, I had them recessed a little bit. I just countersunk them, sunk them in pretty good. And as I said, they're 2.5 inches long, so they go in pretty good. And that really helps it ski a lot better, push a lot better. So we'll take them off of here and put them on the new one. So there you have it. We got the skis complete. We got the right side, left side, middle. Like that. So as you can see it's coming together pretty good. The next step is to clear this because it's just about 8 feet wide here. 6 foot wingspan, I think, maybe. But anyway, we will get back to it. We'll clear this area out and I'll show you the next step. Calm. Soft. Alright, we're packed in like sardines here, but hopefully this will give you enough of the idea of what you need to do. So ultimately it's an 8 foot 2x4. 8 foot 2x4 this way, so it's a 8x8. We got your skis end and middle, and like we did, we spade bit the holes in the 1 inch on the end, 48, and 1 inch on the end. So ultimately I like to space it out, get the first one set, and then get the other end set as well. But once you get that, they should go in pretty easy. This one. Or not. We'll try a new one. Actually, we'll try it this way. So we'll try this. You go down the line. That one, that one, that. Like so. So you have that. And it likes to go back and forth. So once you get this, obviously you'll do, oh, I might be able to get that one actually. It is a tight squeeze, but I think we can get it now. So we got it. My original thought was you get regular nuts for each one, and just to help secure it, I would start it with this. I'd start each one. I've had a couple people mention to get wing nuts for these instead of these bolts. Maybe that would help. I'm sure it would work if you just want to hand tighten, but I'm planning on having a drill out there, and since you can use a hex wrench or a crescent wrench if you need to, but I'm having a drill out there so I can bring my impact or my regular drill and have a simple 9/16 inch socket on, and I just could tighten all these pretty quickly. Holes will be able to sit right on top, so you can lay that down. It won't slide side to side because there's holes. So it's not essentially screwed down, it just is down, and then there's holes around it, so it'll go over the top of that. I think that will work. We'll definitely try it out. If there's some crazy wind, we will have to screw it down, but I don't want to add more steps or add more than I need to. So I will put the OSB on and show you how that works then. So, it'd be a pretty nice Jack Pine Island if I do say so myself. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll have a Jack Pine Island sticker on it. Maybe I'll even get a flag. It could be my territory, you know? So there you have it. I got the OSB on. I will definitely, if I start making more of these, I don't know why I would, but I'd use a jigsaw or fine tool, multi-tool, because I just had a spade bit and sawzall. So got a little choppy, but no, I think it'd be good. It's really good. And I was thinking too, these are a little bit higher, so it could be a tripping hazard, but ultimately I want to put some foam matting or foam, those square puzzle piece foam on the inside, so it'll be even thicker, so that won't really be much of a hazard. So there you have it. We got the hub up on the platform. Got the light in here, and that's what you get. This is a 70 inch by 70 inch hub, so this would be perfect. I'm thinking about drilling my holes. As you can see, the bolts are there and right there on either side, so I'm going to drill. I want to cut rectangles out in each corner, so I'll probably do one there, one where the light is for now, and then another one right here. And I'll leave this one and maybe I'll add another one too, depending on how I cut the OSB, if I cut it in 4x4s. So I was thinking, even since the skis are already 8 foot, you could cut them into narrower 8-foot strips as well, the OSB, just so you can fit it in a minivan even if you wanted to. And because yeah, this is just the basic. This side's a little bit wider. I can even pull it closer over, and I might, just because there's not much I could put along here. So I might bring it closer to the front. You can put at least a propane tank here and stuff. But yeah, I want to be able to add lights up top just to make it lighter. And then when you get the rectangles in, it'll be lighter too once you get the ice involved and stuff. But yeah. And for these anchors, I plan on making something that I'll have in another video. Ultimately, I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says ultimately. I say ultimately a lot. But I will be probably make another video showing what I plan on doing here. Because I have an idea to have a pole come up just so it can hold it tight here. Just if I'm in higher winds, those won't be caving in at all. But that will be another video. But yeah, I'll probably make sure that's center. I'll measure each side, and then I'll get to drilling those anchor slots. And ultimately, I want to see if you're the drill on the outside. That might be, yeah, I don't know. I might just drill on the inside, but they do flip over that way too. Or they're that way, they might be able to flip up more. So yeah, I might drill them here. I think that'll be the best. Because yeah, I'll have them pre-drilled, so you'll be able to just bolt them right in. And yeah, if they're inside, there'll be more room to lift up. So I'll probably do that to pull it tight. On each one, I'm going to drill a 1/2 inch. So I marked where I want each of these eyelets to go. Marked a 1/2 inch. I'm going to drill it. That's where you'll get your switch to 9/16 socket. Get your T-nut. See if I'll be able to lift this up to get the T-nut installed here. Where did I put that bolt? There, so we can get started here. Started. And I'm obviously gonna get an actual bolt right now. I just have a locking nut with a threaded rod cut like at about 2 inches. I'm gonna tighten this. When I'm on the ice, I'll be able to just move this like that. I'll have a washer, the bolt, and I'll be able to tighten that down just like so. So that wraps up the basic build of Jack Pine Island. If you made it this far, I'm sorry for you, but thank you for watching all the way through. This final clip shows how everything we built in the last 2 videos can be taken apart into 12 parts and is held together with 21 bolts. As mentioned before, I will most likely be adding additional videos showing different modifications. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. This is my first set of YouTube videos that I have recorded and edited, so hopefully you'll see some potential in me and stick around for the videos to come. Thanks again, and good luck on the hard water.